Welcome, millionaires, billionaires, and future trillionaires. As always, I aim to bring you truth, knowledge, and wisdom to assist you in your journey to crypto. So, guys, if you are in crypto, this will be the most important video you ever see, and it will have information that will help you understand the markets, know the markets, understand what's about to happen in crypto more than 99.9% of anyone that's in crypto. And it's going to help you make money as well, more money in the markets as well. So I made a video about 11 months ago, guys, where I've been expecting a massive global bank failure, bank collapse, which 99 over 90% of all global banks are about to collapse if they don't adapt and start loading up on Bitcoin, guys, and cryptocurrencies. So right at this present moment, which is toward the end of the year, you can watch this video on your own, guys. uh, so as so if you've seen the previous video, guys, we were expecting a 50-50 chance of a correction on the markets, and we are now seeing this happens. So this is correlating, guys, and aligning with the the bank collapse, the bank failure. So by connecting the dots, I'm able to see that Bitcoin is going to retrace on the weekly time frame, on the 5-day time frame, which is already happening. And usually during the bull run, the retrace doesn't always be as big as we expect. So even that right there considered um, a correction, and then they start pumping again. But the it can even come down as far as the 70s before it pump back up. So this is important because now we have um, a generalized idea on when we would expect the bank collapse to happen. This is what's going to push the market even higher because people will. So once the bank failure happens, everyone's going to be running like chickens with the head cut off. The entire world will be in chaos in a brief moment because everyone will be confused. They won't know what to do. Once the dollar collapses and it takes out all the other fiat currencies globally down with it, toward all world currencies, all world's money will lose at least close to 90% of their value. It's going to happen overnight, guys, in a span of a week. And then simply how when the COVID started, the world stopped for a brief moment. This is the same thing that's about to happen. But instead of it being quiet, it's going to be more chaotic, because people won't understand what's happening. So once the collapse happens, we will see people lose their wealth overnight that's holding money in the banks. They won't know what to do. Any small asset they've had, physical asset, they're going to run to liquidate it to get cash. And this is where in the earlier video I mentioned it's about to be a global yard sale where people will start selling everything very cheap just to have some money to even buy food. So once it's happening, the people that's liquidating the asset, this is where we're going to get the bank collapse. Everyone's pulling the money out of the banks, and they're going to try to find a safe place, a safe haven, which I mentioned in many of the other videos, that crypto is the only life raft right now for anyone to get into, to make money or at least not lose their money, because the money that's sitting in the bank will lose over 90% of its value globally. So, and it will be worthless. You will see $100 floating down the street. You won't even bother to pick it. $100 US notes, because it's going to be that worthless. So once this happens, once in the process of happening, people will start dumping all they have in Bitcoin as a safe haven, as a life raft to save them from what is happening, which is hyperinflation. And this is where us that's in the crypto already, we've already set up our nets. We've already to collect as much of this wealth transfer that is happening as possible. And this is why we're launching multiple different projects. because it's about to be a meme coin season, guys. The meme coins are about to wake up. We're about to see an altcoin and meme coin season happen. It's gonna happen very quickly, so we're gonna see the top of the market around March, May, April, uh, and this is where we will be getting out of the market, guys. And then we will be catching Bitcoin when it falls below $1,000 with millions of dollars. So this is how we're going to quickly become trillionaires if you are in the premium segments. So that time frame is around, the collapse is around first quarter of 2025, and then we're going to see the drop happens. And the beautiful thing about this is, for those that's in the premium signals, while Bitcoin is dropping, you are making money. So some of these smaller cap coins, they will move because liquidity will flow to them from the profits at the Bitcoin level down, and then people will start to pump the meme coins. And this is where we're going to amass a lot of money as well. And while Bitcoin is collapsing, we will have set orders or limit orders on the exchanges to catch Bitcoin at the very bottom. Even and after the collapse is over, once Bitcoin start moving, even if Bitcoin moves 1%, guys, you're gonna make millions of dollars because you all will have already collected so much Bitcoin as it drops from. And speaking of limit orders, for those that's in the premium signals, in the next live, guys, I will be showing you guys how to set limit orders on Solana network. So you can set your limit orders in your Phantom wallet, where you can set a price where if that particular coin get to it, it will sell for you. And I will show you guys the process and how to do that as well. So that's the beauty about Solana network. You can set, I believe it's just in the Phantom wallet. The setting is in the Phantom wallet, so that's a really nice wallet you can use. I haven't tried to see if it's possible to do it on the ETH network, but I will let you guys know. So now, the reason why we're dropping, guys, it's a normal correction that is happening on the weekly time frame, and because Bitcoin has to form the bottom of the wick as well, and then to reverse back up and start pumping again. So during this process, this is where we can see the bank collapse, guys, and those that's in crypto will become the very wealthiest person in their lifetime, guys. And it's either gonna be, there's not gonna be any more middle class. It's just gonna be either you're rich or either you're not. So that's why setting yourself on the right side of wealth transfer is key, because after once crypto tops, once the market tops, once everything start collapsing, then it doesn't matter if you haven't become a millionaire at that time. It's going to be the rest of your next few years will be a very difficult financial years for you while you build up what you've lost. And it's going to be a very interesting thing to see, guys. So the world will change literally overnight, guys. So for those as we in the Telegram, that we've been setting ourselves up, and everything's going to happen very, very quickly, guys, where some of you guys won't even believe what is happening, because it's going to be happening so quickly. So the amount of money you're going to be making is going to happen very quickly. So we will start to see some millionaires, some billionaires, and during the first quarter of 2025, then this is where we'll start to see some trillionaires get created in the Telegram group, guys. So again, if you're just passing through, guys, I recommend joining the Telegram group. The link is in the description below, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. So now we're about to see the bank failure happens. So I have a time frame where it's already aligning with the market, because the market's starting to do the correction. Once the correction is over, this is where we're going to see the banks start collapsing. So that would give us a roughly time frame of a few weeks from now. because I would say for the correction to complete, it will take, it can take a few weeks, it can take less. Uh, Bitcoin can just drop in 1 week into the 75, uh, and then start mooning again. So this is where after the correction we'll see the bank failures, and this is where we'll see the rest of the population flood into crypto, guys. As the collapse happens, because people are trying to find any safe haven to place their money. Crypto will be the only one, guys. That's why it's the hedge against inflation, which I've been mentioning to you guys years ago. Crypto is the only hedge at this present moment in a hyperinflation, and this is what we're about to witness. Hyperinflation that we've never seen or experienced before, and I don't think we'll ever experience it again after this lifetime, guys. So I'll see you guys in the Telegram, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.